Hello, and welcome to this presentation from RLE Technologies on using the XML upload-download feature on your Falcon FMS device for Modbus and SNMP slave devices. At this point, the Modbus and SNMP slave devices should have already been configured on your Falcon FMS unit. You will need to use Firefox or Internet Explorer for a web browser. You will need Notepad, Word, or an XML editor program to save this data. All RLE web-based equipment can be configured using either Firefox or Internet Explorer for a web browser. This example shows me using Internet Explorer for the XML upload-download. So getting started, we open our browser, enter in the IP address of the Falcon FMS we are going to work with, the proper username and password. From the home page, we're going to click on Configuration on the top bar. Then we're going to navigate down to our Modbus SNMP slave unit link towards the bottom. From here, we're going to select the device we want to copy. In this example, we're going to copy a Varus 8036 power meter. Towards the bottom on this page, there's a link, Download XML for this device. We click on the link and it opens up the XML file. I'm going to mouse over from the bottom, highlight everything, and copy it. From here, I'm going to open a notepad and I'm going to paste that information to the notepad. Once I have all my data, I'm going to go up to the file link, scroll down to Save As, name the file to what I want as long as there's no spaces, and my file ends with the .xml extension. So in this example, I'm going to call it Falcon V8036.xml. Now I need to change the file type to all files. Select my location where I want to save it to, then click on Save. Can close this window. Here I can see my file that I've generated. I'm going to move it to the center of my screen, go back to my web browser, click on Back. Now I can return back to the slave unit page. I have to find my next available register. So in this example, I'm going to confirm that register 301 to 327 does not have anything populated. The 8036 uses 26 registers of information. So knowing that register 301 is available, I'm going to go to my next available slave device that I can configure on the unit. I'm going to click on that index. Then I'm going to go over to the right hand side and click on the link Upload XML for this device. Here I'm going to enter my next available register, which is 301 for the index base. Then go over and click on Browse and navigate to where I have that XML file stored that we had just copied. I'm going to scroll down until I navigate to the file. I'm going to highlight it, select Open, then click on Upload. Depending on the size of the file, it takes a few seconds. We can confirm that the file has been uploaded and that the lines of information have been processed. Click on Return. From here, now we can change the name, and then we can also reset the RTU station address for this device. Once changed, click on the Submit Changes. Then we're able to return to the home page and then we can see that that device has been configured. This next example shows using Firefox for the XML upload download. So we're going to go and open up our Firefox browser, type in the IP address of the FMS we're going to download the config file, enter in the proper username and password, go up to the top, and we're going to click on configuration, go down to our Modbus SNMP slave units, select the unit that we want to copy. From here we're going to go down to the download XML for this device and click on that link. Here we can either open it with an editing program or we can just save the file to My Downloads. I'm going to click on OK just to download. We can see that the file has been transferred. Then we can confirm the file size being downloaded. From here we're going to close the browser and I'm going to go to my downloads and I'm going to rename the file. I can call it whatever I like as long as there's no spaces and it ends with the XML format. Here we can confirm as far as the type and the size. Close this back down. Open up the Firefox browser. Go to my next available slave unit device. Click on upload. Same thing, we'll enter in our 301 register for our index base, click on browse, and we'll navigate to the download folder to where we have that XML file stored. Highlight, click on open, click on upload. We can confirm that the file has been taken properly, click on return. From here we can change our RTU station address to the new proper address, and we can change the description on this power meter. Submit our changes, return to our home page. Depending on polling, it might take a minute or so for this to update. RLE recommends doing a backup of the FMS system once all this data is completed. Click on Configuration, Flash Program, and click on the Download FCF configuration file link. You can call the file name whatever you choose, as long as there's no spaces and the .xfg file type is used. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video from RLE Technologies. Please look for more training videos for your different RLE products. Any comments or questions, please contact RLE Technical Support at support@rletech.com.